MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Francisco Liriano is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Swing. No balls and a strike to count. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The next 0-2. Line drive to left. Mata is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Strike out, Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Machado gonna have to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
From the stretch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
3-0 to him now. Pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Next up for the Red Sox, Domingo Santana. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos on the move, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox are out in front 1-0. Drew Pomeranz will be the starter for the BOS Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Next for the Tigers, Dixon Machado. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's gone 2 for 5. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
2-0 count, the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Full count, 3-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Santana moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. All tied at 1-1. Striding in for Boston, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Weak chopper up the line. Cabrera takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at something.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Vasquez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Devers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Stepping in, James McCann, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on defense. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Digging in, Mikey Mata. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Heimer.
Settling in now, Jeimer Candelario. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Just missed with a breaking ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Come on, face it now.
3-0 pitch. Is taken, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box, John Hicks. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. One pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Here's Mookie Betts as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Let's go, Tigers.
Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Nope.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Machado is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 pitch. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Betts takes his lead at third with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Hey, Red Sox, get out of here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
You're nothing.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Castellanos ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging and this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2 down, runners at first and second. Right side, but it's well foul. One and one, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 4-1. Here's Leonis Martin. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So striding in, Dixon Machado. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The first baseman, number 24.
Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Four to one's our score here in inning number 3. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Pomeranz into the windup. 2-2 on its way home. And a fastball just a bit up. Nicholas Castellanos would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way to this start.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts. And that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Not close. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
A bouncer to the left side and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Vasquez on at first, nobody out.
I'm feeling good about this one.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Steal.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another 2-2 offering. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and that's going to be all for Francisco Liriano. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Matt Boyd answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Dustin Pedroia will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Mata on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's J.D. Martinez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Right over the middle, knee high. So far this year against Southpaws, Martinez averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly .250. Now the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Boyd, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
This is in the air out to right field. Castellanos waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Red Sox settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox on top 5-1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 down. Ready now, James McCann. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. So far this season, McCann is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. A ball and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down here 5-1. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto, who's a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Strike him out.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Let's go. Shut him down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
No strike.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Mata is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead this one though 5-1. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that that gives him an even 20 now on the campaign. Now at the plate, John Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Candelario leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. Pedroia has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leonis Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
The batter,
Dixon Machado digs in.
Dixon
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Realmuto into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Now another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Cabrera An imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Realmuto is there, and the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. McCann shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Betts is on the move. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that they're just above the middle of the pack in the AL, currently 6th best in that department. A ball and a strike. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Ball 2. This is in the air to left. Matuk moves over. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. A bouncer up the middle. Hicks scoops it up. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
J.D. Martinez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 7-3. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. James McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Pomerantz is ready. Here he comes on 2-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 3-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Santana going back on it at the track, the wall, onto the bullpen roof, and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching for Boston, number 36, Robbie Johnson.
Jeimer Candelario will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Let's go, Tigers!
0-1, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And a snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Matuk, a runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Tigers able to claw one back on the strength of this solo shot. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Tigers 4. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 68, Sergio.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos is after it and foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr., who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third base.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Machado is calling for it. And the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Yeah, let's go, Tigers. Let's do it. Here we go.
Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Center fielder, number 12, Leonis.
Here's Leonis Martin. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Santana. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Dixon Machado 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Come on, Tigers.
Liner towards second. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. Back for more from Detroit after this. Warwick Southpole has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Warwick Southpole.
Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Vasquez aboard here at first with nobody out. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Right.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Go Tigers. Come on, Tigers.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Two strikes.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Go get him.
He's set and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Right to him. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Down right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Bogaerts is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 9-4 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
No strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
None out, runners at first and second.
Let's go Tigers.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, JT Realmuto swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mata sprinting after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Popped him up. McCann over to his right. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mata has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 11-4. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 9,
Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. comes set and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
The designated hitter, number 41.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The 0-2 home. Up around the face.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Striding into the box, James McCann. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Mikey Matzer. As he rips it on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Johnny Barbado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Red Sox 11 and the Tigers 4. Tyler Thornburg will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 away. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Thornburg, a native Texan. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's Leonis Martin. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Last breath for the Tigers. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Drew Pomeranz with his 4th win this season. Francisco Liriano worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.